Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Frostbite coming at you with a quick opening of some mail that I've received. There's a couple of things here that I'm really happy to get. But I also want to talk to you about this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. It's going to be the second and third Frosty's Numismatic Nexus. But we're going to be talking about a variety of items. One thing in particular we're going to be talking about tomorrow is going to be a little bit about the Perth Mint, going over some of the coinage that's there, looking at some basic prices and things of that nature, what you can expect to buy, and then refer you to some places that have the items. If you're interested in the Perth Mint or learning a little bit about the history of the Perth Mint, make sure you come over and check this out. We're going to be targeting different places across the globe during this series. Now, I think it'll probably end up being more like a podcast where I end up having people up here still working on the little nuances. It's going to be developed over the course of time. But again, if you'll come alongside me, I didn't want to start this until I hit 1,000 subs. Reached 1,000 subs last weekend on Father's Day, which was an absolutely amazing gift. So thank you all for that. But I wanted to just kind of target this and let you guys know that this is what I want to be doing on Saturday and Sunday mornings. Now, on Sunday morning, we're going to be streaming straight into CoinCrew, and then we'll be turning everybody over off into CoinCrew. So please come check it out. I'll be dropping videos on Sundays. They may follow immediately after, or I may even push them back to follow after CoinCrew, so that there's a kind of a flow there. But anyway, just want to make sure that you all are aware of that. All right, let's get to the packages. So the first one here is something that I had a channel member reach out to me and said, hey, congratulations on 1,000 subs. Would you like to switch stickers? Now, I was like, sure, I have some channel stickers. I really don't have anything else in that regard. Frostbite, hello, my friend. I'm always excited to connect with more and more fellow stackers in this awesome community. Keep the stacks frosty, sending great stacking vibes your way. Congratulations on the 1K sub, Ginger Stacker. Now, he sent this stuff basically just saying, hey, here, I'm going to just send this stuff to you. So he sent me a couple really cool pieces. Now, we've got a Benji here. So let me open this up. Supreme Ginger Stacker, I appreciate you. I'm going to throw the description down below. So please make sure that you're going to check out that channel. He's fairly new, probably around 300-400 subs or something like that. But anyway, nice little Benji here. 1958. Very nice. I appreciate that. We got a Denver mint mark there at the top. So thank you. I'm a numismatic style guy. Also like to stack. So thank you very much for the silver piece. I appreciate that. Now, I have to be honest with you. After doing my GAW, I just sent you the stickers. So I need to do something to make up amends for that. Now, the other thing that he sent me is a really nice copper peace dollar. Now, I'm not sure if he's aware of this, but peace dollars are one of my favorite coins. I absolutely love them. Recently started collecting them. And so I really, really appreciate this because, again, that'll get put into a round and get set on one of my display areas because I really do enjoy this. Now, he sent me a really cool key ring. So again, you have I can't tell what that says. Dragon Sickness. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. And then, of course, we have the stickers. So the stickers are pretty cool. He went huge, right? I mean, he's competing with Mad Stacker on the size of his stickers. These are really cool. But then he got the Dragon Sickness. I like the holographic. So Supreme Ginger Stacker, I appreciate you sending me this stuff. This is absolutely awesome. And I feel kind of bad that I didn't send you a little bit more when I sent you my stuff. So, keep an eye out in your mail. You may end up seeing something down the road. But not that I have to send it. I just, Yeah, this is awesome, dude. I appreciate this. Again, I'll throw you the description in down below. So please, I want to move this out of the way. I'll bring this back at the end. But there's a couple things here that I want to show. Now, this one comes from Copper Coins. So anybody who knows, I love cents. And so I purchased some cents. Now, why I'm happy about this is because I know that I have some varieties in this particular set. And I have quite a few different sets of coins. Now, if you haven't actually ever been to check out their channel, do so. So again, that's 1939 1MM005. Really nice. I'm really happy to see this. That's absolutely awesome find. But I got a whole bunch of these, right? So I've got a lot of stuff to go through, throw into my books, figure out what I have. So if you haven't subscribed to Copper Coins, Chuck Daughtry, Eric Bayer, I mean, there's two guys that are just extremely knowledgeable, extremely friendly. If you want to know about Lincoln Cents, Chuck Daughtry's your guy, man, and he's just absolutely brilliant. So I'll be putting their channel information, their description down below. I'll also be adding coppercoins.com so that you can go look at what they do if you're looking at cents and you're kind of perusing through stuff like that, and you're looking at trying to identify stuff like this one, then you want to go to their site, check their stuff out. They have image, they have a great gallery, and you utilize this in conjunction with some other stuff like Variety Vista, and you'll have a really good resource by which you can identify most of your varieties. So anyway, go check them out. I'm going to move that over here because I want to get to these two. Now I'm going to get to this one here in a minute, but this is the one I really want to open. So I believe I know what this is. Sorry for that loud sound there. Now, we sent some stuff off for grading, and I believe this is the return. I say that because the person who sent it to me put it in about 40 different packagings and sent me a lollipop, which is what I'll suck on while I'm doing this unboxing. I think he was calling me a sucker. I mean, you know, but the packaging job here was really meant. I'm going to set this up to the side. Okay. I am actually going to eat that thing here in just a few moments. But I wanted to kind of open this. So I'm going to head and open this one first. This may not be what I think it is. I'll have to wait and see. And if it isn't, I'm going to have to go back and read the packet because I might have read that well. So I'll make sure I got that's there. And I like that. And then we've got gold. Now this is gold leaf. There's 5 tubes of it. Now the weight on this is it's not a lot. However, I say it's not a lot, and I'm really glad I was not didn't cut any of that. But the reason that I bought these is, one, it is gold, but I want to give this to my daughter. For those of you that know, my daughter does a lot of artwork. Anime fandom sketcher. I'll give you the link to her Instagram page. And anybody who's seen some of the work that she's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving these to her and see if she can do any inlays. So maybe with somebody like, maybe she's doing Iron Man, maybe do some inlays with some of the other stuff. So I'm going to give these to her as a gift, and she'll be utilized. So some of the artwork that she's doing may actually have some gold leaf in it. So be paying attention to that, because this is going to be something that I'm really looking forward to. The next thing that I've got here, Steve looking for silver. This is his really nice reflective hologram. I like the pirate there. You can see the pirate. So I'll leave that there. So this isn't what I thought it was, but I'm actually happy to open this. because I am looking forward to opening, this coin. I'll tell you what, this guy, he packages like he's sending it into war, which is great because it's guaranteed to protect it. So, I mean, there's like 4 layers of protection here. But this is something that, for those of you, I also like to collect Ike dollars. I have about every one of them. And this one is just amazing. Absolutely gorgeous specimen. Just brilliant. I mean, look at that deep, deep, deep cameo. See, you see me? Hello. Hi, how are you? But absolutely phenomenal piece. So, Steve, I want to thank you for that. And again, just some great pieces. I'm going to set this stuff up over here out of the way. And the reason is because the whole reason I did this unboxing is for this piece right here. And I know, let's do this. Let's bring that over there and see if you can see that shiny, reflective. Man, isn't that thing fire? Look at that. Wow. I know where my thumbnail is going to be. It's going to be this right here. Hold on just a sec. This is going to be my thumbnail. Right? Sucker for fire. There we go. That's what we're going to call it. Sucker for fire. Okay. All right. And then, but this is the one, and I told you I'm going to actually chew on this here in just a minute. This is the one that I really wanted to open. Now, I know what this is, and I went with great haste when I got notification that it had arrived. So many of you know that we had a little benefit a little while back for somebody who had been in a very unfortunate situation. Now, see, what is it with people? They send me a sucker, and then they're calling me an airhead. What the hell is going on? That's just not right. Are you guys trying to send me a message or something? I mean, come on, really? Airhead? I mean, no, that one's really good. But, you know, seriously. Snoopy. I mean, what are you trying to tell me there, sweetie? All right, so I'm so looking forward to this. I'm like, my mouth's watering and stuff. But we did a benefit, and we did this benefit to help out somebody who had been in a domestic violence situation. Now, I will say that I don't like to call it an uncomfortable situation or whatever. You got to call it for what it is. Abuse is abuse. Domestic violence is domestic violence. And so when you run into a situation, you have to be very careful in these situations. And there have been a lot of precautions taken. There are a lot of things that were taken and put into place to get her out of that situation. You have an amazing person in Snoopy who's trying to really help out her friend and provide her a safe haven. So I wanted to join in and offer some funds towards that. They did a couple giveaways because of that, and I won some of the items that were there. This is one of the primary pieces that I won, but there's a couple other pieces that I got from her that I either purchased or picked up in other items. And I want to show you this one. So I'm going to go ahead and move this one out of the way and set that there. This is a 2-ounce kangaroo. Now, this thing is absolutely beautiful. You can see the little Joey there in the front. And if you flip this over, just a gorgeous piece. Again, this is absolutely beautiful. This is perfect timing. This is a great segue into the discussion that we're going to be having tomorrow. You'll probably see this coin again. I'm really glad that it arrived. But this is just a one of the few examples, of the quality and craftsmanship that is coming from the Perth Mint. And so I really want to showcase that. And again, we talked about coin flips versus U.S. flips. So we flip this way, they flip this way. But again, I just wanted to show you that's a beautiful 2-ounce round. So I'm going to go ahead and set that there. Then I got another one here. And this is probably one of my other favorites when it comes to silver. They're they're cool, and I wanted to collect the entire set, and that is the Prospector. Now, this happens to be the 1985 Prospector. This is one year that I didn't have. I do have a couple different ones. I just got an 83, I believe, so I've only got a few more left to get the set, but this is absolutely cool. So this is something that I picked up from her as well. And again, if you look at that, it's just 1985. It's got a great finish on it. It's just a very, very nice round. And so you can see this on the back. Nice Engelhard, right? Anything Engelhard is definitely high quality. You see that in the bars and the collectible items as well. So, but anyway, Snoopy, thank you for that as well. Now, Snoopy also does stuff to support the she stackers. And so go check out that group of people. They're doing a lot of cool stuff for St. Jude. They're doing a lot of cool stuff for Wounded Warriors. So please go check them out and support them in what they're doing. Because again, it's just, they're doing some amazing work. One of my absolute favorite rounds, and I love these, and this is, we joke about this with the Libertata, and there's just beautiful proof. Libertad. This is a 2018. Again, just absolutely gorgeous piece. I really do like the Libertads. They're definitely something that are being sought after. Just look at that reflective field. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous coin. Again, you can see why they call it the Libertata as a joke. And then you got their very nice seal there. Just absolutely phenomenal piece. So thank you for that one as well. So absolutely gorgeous set of stack items here. But this is the piece that I won during the benefit. Now, unfortunately, there were some things going on that we were trying to resolve, and I wasn't able to be there when they actually did the drawing. And fortunately, Siren Silver Stash reached out to me and said, your butt needs to get into the stream because you won. And when she told me what I won, I about freaked. This is an amazing, amazing coin. So this is an 1842 seeded $50. This is in AU condition, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to put this under the scope so you can see this, but oh my God, that is absolutely amazing. Like, just beyond spectacular. The quality in this, Christian Gobrecht did an amazing, amazing job in the development of that. I did a video on some of the major developers of the items. I absolutely love the seated series. You'll hear me talk about Christian Gobrecht being one of my favorite designers. You don't see designs like this coming out of the mint anymore. The quality, the craftsmanship, some of the stuff is nice, but it's just not as pretty as some of the older stuff. And when you look at the quality and the detail and stuff that's there, and you're looking at the minting process and how this stuff was done all those years ago, it's just unbelievable. And so, you know what I'm going to do? This has a place of honor, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shift this up and make it into my solo layout, because I mean, look at this phenomenal, phenomenal piece. Now, this is a $1 coin. This is definitely going to be being sent off. I'll be sending this off to PCGS for grading. It's absolutely phenomenal. Snoopy, the coin itself is, I can't say thank you enough. But what I'm really impressed about is your kindness and your graciousness. Your willingness to put yourself out there to really genuinely help a friend. And one thing about this community that I absolutely love and adore is the fact that we come along each other, we support each other to really make sure that we engage in providing people a good, safe haven to be in. And that's a lot about what this community is. For those of you who know Ida Herring, it's the best of the best. She supports the children of St. Jude. We have other people who support wounded warriors. We have people that donate their time and spend time reading to kids. We have people that do things with the Fisher House. We have veterans. We have disabled vets. We have people of all walks of life, and we all get along because we come together for a common cause, and that is a hobby. Genuinely, it's a hobby, but it's a love for things that are old and gold and silver and new and shiny and something to preserve your wealth and something to store assets, a safe haven for assets. And so, we come together, we teach each other, we talk through these items, and people put stuff up like this to raise money to help other people. This is a huge sacrifice. This would be a big chunk for me to swallow, to take something like this from my stack and donate it to somebody to help out. So you all, I'm going to ask, do me a favor, anybody who sees this, I want you to go over to @SnoopyStacks. I want you to subscribe and really get her. I'm going to go look right now and see where she's at. So give me just a moment, because I really want somebody that is gracious. Now, there's a whole lot of people. I'm not saying that there's somebody she's more gracious than other people, but I just want to point her out because it's amazing. All right, so Snoopy Stacks. Right now, she has a whopping 237 subscribers. Folks, if we can get her to 500 subscribers in the next, let's say by Tulsa, we'll say by the end of Tulsa, okay? So July 1st, if we can get her to 500 subscribers by July 1st, I'll give away a gram of gold. And the way that you'll meet it is I want you to go comment on her gold recovery and refining, 14 karat to pure 22 to 24 karat gold. I want you to go watch that video. I want you to put in the comments, Frostbite called you the bomb, or say something about Frostbite or calling her the bomb, whatever it is, however you want to say it. It's up to you. I want you to utilize those 2 words. If we can get her to 500, that's 263 subs. If we can get her there, and I know we can, then I will make sure that I give away a gram of gold. And just for her kindness and her generosity. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I bid you a fond adieu. I thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your support. Please share this video out. Share the information. And again, go check her out. All right. Again, I'm going to bring all this stuff back in because there's so many amazing things here. And I really just want to say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Frostbite. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this mail call. But again, go check out the people that I put in the description down below and let them know that Frostbite sent you and that he wishes everyone their best. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. This is Frostbite.